is Shauna. I am here with a brief little meditation moment to help you breathe, deal, and heal better in this life. Finding your center, so to lead this day, this life with creative, courageous conviction, as the wise words of Dr. Jane Goodall played in my ear last night and through my head over the last few hours. It was a lovely conversation with her and Deepak Chopra, who's another one of my favorite teachers, favorite minds. And they were just musing on and speaking of the importance of being centered and how things like earthing and being outside and hugging a tree just allows for us to let our own energetic bodies reorganize so they are in a state of harmony. And they went into some of the scientific details about how this is in fact, proven science, that our electromagnetic fields need that reorganization, especially in this life of incredible stimulation and external stimulation that's happening all the time with devices, and not only the devices taking away and lights and thoughts and ideas and noises and all of the other sort of external stimulation, but certainly the unforeseen or the unseen electromagnetic disruptions that happen because of these devices. Anyways, connecting with nature. So let us connect. We're here in embarking on a new lunar cycle. We're only a couple of days away from a new moon. This is a great opportunity to listen to the call or the advice of anything that presents itself to you. So maybe taking a moment to consider what this cycle of this season is presenting to us, this moon cycle potentially. Maybe it's a conversation that you've had or you're going to have today. Maybe it's a tarot card that you pulled. Whatever it is that is offering advice to you, this is a good time to listen to that and to pull that in to your still silent place in meditation. Allow the subconscious mind to digest and assimilate, and that intuitive mind to reveal something wise, something necessary that is asking for your attention. Of course, we're also just coming off of or beginning the journey through spring. We just finished the vernal equinox, so happy equinox to everyone. And that advice from Mama Nature is offering us the opportunity to consider what is it that we need to sort of sift away, to clear away in order to allow new growth, a new sort of burgeoning of self or identity or place in life. Maybe it's a new hat that we're going to be wearing. Maybe it's a new relationship that we're embarking on with self or with others. So taking a moment to consider what is it that you are making room for as we move through the spring season. What sort of seeds are they that you are watering, nurturing? So we're going to do a little mantra, mudra, candle gazing meditation. The mantra that I am going to offer you today It's a very simple mantra. Shanti, mukti are the two words that we're going to be chanting out loud a few times, and then in the quiet mind, using the mantra to help keep focused the meditation at hand. Anytime the mind drifts and wanders, coming back to the mantra or the breath or the gaze are all fine points. And any one of these that don't resonate, that don't feel right for you, just release them. Candle gazing is a beautiful meditative practice, not always available, but it is this morning or this afternoon to you. And the mantra or the mudra that we'll be using is the prana mudra. So the peace fingers are up, the ring finger and the baby finger come to the thumb points. This is a mudra to generate prana, taking it, whisking it away from sort of overabundant areas to the more deficient centers in the body, allowing for healing and regrowth and regeneration and rejuvenation. Prana is life force or healing energy. So finding a prana mudra if that feels right for you, or simply moving through the different fingers if that feels like it's a more natural, or that's what's calling you this morning, this afternoon, this evening. Finding a nice comfortable seat if you haven't already. Nice, and then just taking a moment to gaze at the flame of the candle on the screen, feeling the weight of the sit bones, taking a moment to let the mind's eye, the attention come to the bony parts of the lower body that are weighing you down, feeling that foundation, that connection. And then mentally scanning up through the lower leg and the upper leg, and then circulating the mind's eye around the hips and the pelvis. Continuing to watch the flame of the candle. As soon as the eyes get weary or dry, before the blinking begins, close the windows of the eyes and notice the impression of the flame behind the windows of the eyes, the image left lingering as you close the eyes. Eventually the flame image will vanish, and then you open the eyes and drink in the image of the flame once again. Continuing to watch the flame as the eyes get dry or irritated, closing them. Noticing the image of the flame in the mind's eye behind the windows of the eyes. Eventually that flame image will fade away. And once it does, open the windows of the eyes and drink in the image of the flame once again. Nostril breathing if it's available. Finding the bandhas gently if that's available to you and feels right in this moment. Chanting the word Shanti, peace, as we breathe in. Exhaling for an even amount, chanting mukti, meaning freedom. Inhaling Shanti, peace. Exhaling mukti, freedom. Continuing candle gazing, that feels right. Or just leaving the eyes closed. Inhale, Shanti, peace, pulling it into the body. Exhale, mukti, freedom. Shanti, peace in. Exhale, mukti out, freedom. Continuing to feel and sense the upper body, middle body, facial features, release tension. The shoulders drop down towards the ground, arms are heavy. Notice the crown of the head is light, reaching up, growing up to the sky. Shanti on the breath in, mukti on the breath out. Continuing to chant the mudra in the mind's quietly in the mind. Feeling the lightness of the body as the breath pulls in and out. Continuing candle gazing if that feels right. Using mantra and gazing to detach your mind from various thoughts, distractions, and concerns. Allowing the sense of peace and stillness to wash over you, going a little bit deeper, extending the exhale a wee bit more. Inhaling to the count of 3. Exhaling for 5. Inhale Shanti for 3. Exhale Mukti for 5. Inhale Shanti 3. Exhale Mukti 5. Inhale Shanti 3. Exhale Mukti a little longer, 6 counts out. Inhale Shanti for 3. Exhale Mukti for 6. Inhale Shanti 3. Exhale Mukti 6. Inhale Mukti 3. Exhale Shanti 6. Continuing to candle gaze behind the windows of the eyes or the candle itself. Continuing your mantra if that feels right. I'm going to begin making the breath a little heavier now. And bringing the mind and the body back into this space. Before opening the windows of the eyes, I want you to take a moment to watch yourself as you courageously, creatively, with deep conviction, move through your day today. Watching yourself sort of remove obstacles as you trudge through the necessary activities your sort of goals are to accomplish today. Maybe the practices that you know help you stay deeply steeped with courageous conviction. Using mantra, breath, and meditation as forms of discipline to carry with you throughout your day, stopping and using the tool of mantra, breath, and meditation to come back to that courageous conviction, moving from a place of stillness and peace, being calm amongst the chaos, and acting regal and elegant. Taking a moment rather to see and watch the self as you continue to move through with gentle, compassionate self-discipline, moving from and acting from a place of courageous conviction through the next week. Allowing yourself to grow into the newest version, the best version of you, and nurturing and cultivating the seeds in this moment in time, in this cycle of the seasons and the lunar cycle. Maybe taking a moment to watch yourself as you move through the next month, the next season, maybe right through to the end of the year, visualizing yourself accomplishing the goals that you set for yourself this year, this season, this month. Beautiful. Bringing hands to prayer, bowing sweetly to your heart center. Maybe well, maybe happy and content, maybe free from danger and suffering, filled with loving presence and loving kindness. Peace in, peace out. Enjoy the rest of your day. And thank you for bringing me into your space to share with you a few little tools to help you breathe, heal, and deal better in this life.